Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down, nitty-gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important and not important. Liberals, the sauce, people being God, people to smoke, people to drink, people to ayahuasca. That's a mouthful right there. I said that shit quick as fuck. Always since 2012, baby. Me. My first video I ever made on YouTube was in Ethiopia, by the way. If you want to see it, you go to Martheus Knowledge, the first one. You got the information down below. Of course, I have to only create at least about 500 videos to 600 maybe, per YouTube channel, because you know how YouTube is. You can follow their thing, but they got a robot, and the robot is incorrect sometimes. And then when you try to appeal it, okay, they end up they don't even look at your video. They just still look at the title. Trust me, they're becoming biased. So I make my videos age restricted. Times change. Like, one thing I don't want to see is that if I created a video like 10 years ago, I don't want to hear it getting striked. I don't want to see it, but I've seen it, okay? So I don't know if it's going to stay up that long. So you better watch it before it's too late. I might just go in there and just, yeah, I did. I think I already did it, all right. I put age restricted, yeah. Age restricted. So you might not see it in the recommended sections. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep my videos from getting strikes because YouTube can't handle my type of composure. Can't handle type of me. But this video is going to be about, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast insults or roast fest, I don't mind. I love it. All virtual, no problems. Nobody traveling come see me, and I won't come see you. If you don't threaten me, we cool. You live in another country, I don't care what you say, okay? But this video is gonna be about why I want to destroy MGTOW and the fucking Redpill. Okay, this may make me popular, give me some views, but really I don't think I'm gonna get the views, so I don't really care. I'm a nobody. Okay, my goal is to go behind the scenes and talk to the more people who got the money to advertise this bullshit that's going on, which is called Redpill and this MGTOW shit. The reason why I want to destroy it so much is because what happens, it makes men look like sissy boys, and on top of that, a lot of the pimps and hustlers are going to see guys waking up. I don't want to see people waking up. I don't want, because most of you are food. I'm going to say this. I told you I'm not your goddamn friend. And I told you, when there's lots of chaos, right? More stories are written. And then you can make more money off of it, right? So the system works off of capitalism and also suffering and grief. And so I don't cause it, but I tend to like to cause it for people who like to dwell on the realm of ignorance. And so that's what the society's about. The Illuminate ones is pretty intelligent. You may consider them lizard or whatever. They be feeding off your soul. You got to think of that in a negative aspect. But think about the positive attribute to those few individuals. See, it will affect you. So if you're part of the elite, okay, you will understand my point. When you have more people suffering in this COVID bullshit, and I'll tell the truth at first, and I'm like, okay, it's a fraud. Nobody want to listen. Here's my research. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I say go holistic. They don't want to hear it. If the majority of people hears your voice, my shit ain't popular now because I don't want to get shot. Okay, I already told you there are voices out there that trying to help you to escape this reality, but it's up to you if you want to. It's up to your choice. The path is hard, though, to those who don't like knowledge. All right? And this is the real reason why I try to tell. I'm the one who made the word simp popular because I am an old school generational X. Okay? And I'm born in 1974. So I started putting the message out there what a simp is. They used to have this other terminology for simp, but I said that's not the terminology for simp because I'm born and raised in the 80s in Brooklyn, New York, Bed-Stuy, and I got videos to back it up, right? All right? So, simp means suckers investing in mediocre pussy. Okay? All right. So I made that popular. Now we got another step to do. We have to get rid of this red pill, this MGTOW, because it makes men look weak. And what happens is that all these weak men who actually are being enticed into the judicial system and the matriarch, these fools need to be devoured in the court system so they can learn a lesson so their generation, next generation would learn. If these fathers who have been abused and affected in the court systems, there's a reason for why fathers lose in the court of law. because they don't play chess and they're not smarter than the woman that they were fucking because they were simping from the beginning. My wife is Ethiopia, so I walk the walk and talk the walk, okay? Also, I'm a gigolo, ex-Fetish gigolo. So if I were to fuck with a female, I make sure I cover my P's and my Q's. I put the, I make sure I'll put a bitch in the ground if she wants to. I know who she is because I know people personally. I don't do grenade macking like Tyreek Nasheed. I don't throw it and then fuck around and trying to get the validation. I'm just trying to tell you, red pill is bad for men. For those who want to feed off of this ignorance, what women like to feel that. I already told you about studying the psychology of women in general. Study the psychology of human beings in general. Okay, just study that. Most people are not into psychology like I am, and this is the thing I learned from pimps. Learn the psychology of things, and you'll be free and clear. Learn it. Learn all the forms of psychology. Learn the dark psychology, use reverse psychology. Man, there's so much psychology out there that you guys don't even know. It's fucking a shame. All right? I use psychology on my daughters, my wife, even dogs, okay? I used to have cats and animals, and they do my bidding, okay? And it's not for a negative cause. It's for a noble, good cause. I usually say, this is going to happen, yada, and then, that doesn't make me a bad person for telling you things up front. But what happens is that the pathology is very simple with this red pill. You got Derek Jackson using dark psychology, telling women and gassing women's heads up, which is a good idea. I thought it was a good idea, gassing women's head up. Okay, y'all destroyed the man. I said, even though he's false, look at Kevin Samuels. He's false too as well. He tells women critique and shit. You don't give them no therapeutic purpose on what to do with their bodies. You know what I do? I give people advice who are at disadvantage. I give people advice who are at a disadvantage. And so if Kevin Samuels is giving critique, Derek Jackson, he gasses your head up. He lies to you. But then I tell you the most strategic and most professional way, then you know how to come to me. You know how to get in touch with me. All right? Because it's behind a paywall. I do not do what everybody else does. I don't want popularity to be my cup of tea. Okay? That's not really my cup of tea. I'm on OnlyFans. I'm on the Pornhub. I got backup. I got videos. I've traveled to Ethiopia. Fuck with everything I'm saying is true. So check out my credentials. And if you call me a fucking liar, put your money where your mouth is so I can whip your ass. Put your money where your mouth is so I can whip your ass and take your money. That's it. Okay? It's not hard. Don't look at my looks. I'm 47. I keep up with the 19-year-olds on the courts. Look at this, man. This ain't no fucking joke. I'm Mayweather. Look at my arm reach. People say, you got unusually long arms. Yeah. To reach your ass to smack you, we going to play flat box. We might not even go to a match because my arms are so, my hands is fast. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. The elite alphas must be able to destroy this so-called red pill by helping men behind the scenes. Because if you put it out there, that all these guys are actually getting hurt by these women, it makes women look bad, but what happens is that there'll be a conflict, and they'll learn from one another, okay? Because a lot of guys will start growing up and shit. It's best to keep it secret. Keep it hush-hush. So if you do know the knowledge of real alpha shit, like I do, okay, you literally just get the payments on the side and just be peaceful at what you got. Be content. Be content, man. Let the chaos occur. Let the COVID lies and all of the bullshit, people believing that Trump is a racist, let them believe that shit. I'm telling you, man, swear to God. You know what I'm saying? If you actually put all this information out there, they'll start becoming wiser. We don't need them to become wiser. They're our food. We need to capitalize on the ignorance because that's the choice they chose. What kind of sense does that fucking make? What kind of sense does that fucking make? It makes a lot of fucking sense. You a red pillar? You a sucker. You ignorant. Okay. And then on top of that, when you've been given it, oh, no man can do that. All they're going to do is ridicule you. I said, okay. This is why I don't help society. But you look how society's treating me. Look at my viewership. Okay, so there you go. That speaks for itself. I don't need to be paying nobody. I'm automatically a fucking gem. I'm authentic as fuck, okay? Don't fuck with me. You see me walking around, I'll be talking to women like they supposed to be talked to because they didn't have no daddies, okay? But to each his own, okay? Other than that, my purpose is to destroy Redpillers and the fucking MGTOWers and shit. Let the Me Too exist, okay? Y'all guys be like, are you out of your mind to allow this shit? I know. You'll learn your lessons. I am for men's rights. Yes, I am. There used to be a group organization before the Red Pill, and that motherfucker was called the Men's Association Rights. It was. But when nobody paid attention to it, because probably was created by a black man, okay, you know. Because anytime when someone's created by a prominent figure or someone who's super attractive, he's not, especially if he's black, this is white America, motherfucker. Don't get this shit. This is a corporation, motherfucker. I'll whip your ass. You tell me it's not a corporation. Go to another country. Alright? Go to China and shit. Those motherfuckers don't know what they're up against. They're trying to use monopolization, okay? You know, they're using money, okay? You know, it's not very smart. It's a spiritual thing. The lizard people know. David Icke know. Okay? I know. Motherfuckers, do you know where you at? Do you know where you at, motherfucker? This world is meant for chaos. It is a perpetual chaos. You have to feed off that shit. You don't start it, though, see? Because I believe in karma, though. I don't start the chaos. That's the only thing. I'm right in the middle. I'm like Mr. Papa, what do you call it, the guy in Constantine, okay? I'm the middle ground. I say, hey, we're going to keep a balance here. All right? Okay. I have the foresight. The ability of foresight. I ain't trying to get myself involved at all, okay? But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say. You know, why I want to destroy Red Pill MGTOWers. Even sometimes I label my videos as MGTOWers or Red Pills to bring them over to the side of the real alpha side. But they're not gonna pick it up. They're gonna keep fucking use vaginas and not upping their ante and their standards. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna listen. But other than that, I got a paywall, and my shit is down below. And I'm going to Gambia this August, or maybe it's most likely September. Because if I start seeing little signs that she's not doing what I'm telling her to do, asking her to do. I don't tell people what to do. I say, hey, I asked you to do this, so, you know, if you can get certain things, okay, then I'm not going nowhere. Motherfuckers and shit trying to make fun of me when I'm the crazy man. You stupid. You ain't gonna make me popular. And then I'm talking facts and shit. Not a good combination to make fun of a crazy man who's talking facts, okay? And then on top of that, you motherfuckers are simps. So I'm gonna try my best. When I get in contact with the Russian who's rich enough, you want to advertise it, I'm gonna let him take the risk. You do all the overhead. I don't need that overhead. And what would I do with money? If I ever got rich, I'll probably leave the country and live peacefully in another country where there's no war. Because all the stuff I have in America is just very convenient because of the internet services, okay? But the food is more healthier overseas. You didn't know that? Okay, everything's processed in America. You're getting poisoned day by day. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water, baby. Okay, you don't know where the free radicals are at that's aging your body. You don't know anything about your own genetics. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Do you know your own blood type? Nobody's black. Nobody's truly 100% black. Nobody's truly 100% white. Why are we talking about race? There's no theory involved. We're all human. Now, there's some people who are not fucking human. You better talk to David Icke. Even David Icke is in trouble. Steve Greer and shit. You dumb motherfuckers. You don't know there's aliens in this fucking planet? You don't know. Now you know. What about Loose Master Farrakhan? He got in trouble too. But to each his own. As I said before, I'm here to do a service behind the scenes, okay, which is working. Okay. And I'm going to be getting out of here now. Make me a smoothie. And I'm going to go to the park and play my 3-point hook shots where people don't believe that I don't make them. Then I make them like, oh, I don't want to play him. No. I'm out of here, guys. Anybody want to come with me? You better get your monies together and pay me for my fees, and then we go together. I'm out of here. Peace.